All right. Obviously, I'm back, right? You see me, right? I'm still alive, right? Nothing crazy like that's happened. I just wanted to post this video, kind of. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to, right? So, for those of you who aren't over on the Purple app, or website, whatever, or Twitch, I ain't making money off YouTube, so I don't care. What are they gonna say? Oh, gonna take money away, Mitch? I got barely anybody. All right, so this is just for close knit people, the people that I do got on YouTube to know what's going on, right? Or what's been going on, right? Because there for a while I was trying to post more consistent, I guess. Well, I was more consistent on all my platforms, right? Of making content, posting content, right? And truly, life just got in the way, right? At the beginning, it's been a year, I'm pretty sure, to this day, right? Almost. I was at one job that I was that's when I really started streaming is when I was at this job, and a lot of shit happened there, right? They owe me money. They owe me like $1,700 fucking dollars. Can't get that back. Won't ever be able to see that money. But whatever. Then I went and found a different job. Whatever. Those were dickheads, right? So, and it just wasn't gonna work out. But now I went to the job I'm at now, and I've been there since April, right? And this job I work a lot. I do. I work Monday through fucking Saturday and sometimes Sundays, right? But there's some weeks I'm working, I mean, shit, this past week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I worked 14 and a half hours. Wednesday was 12 and a half, maybe close to 13. So I'm busy, right? A lot with work, which it sucks. Not being able to do what I really enjoy is content, right? I like to make people laugh. I like the attention. All right. I feel like an attention whore, which is okay. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't hurt nobody, but no. So, and those of you who have been watching, seen some of my videos whenever I was doing a face cam and whatnot for my my VODs from my Twitch stream. Sorry. I get Twitch open over on this side. It's a different room and everything, right? A different background, same bookshelf, just different shit. I will post a stream room type deal, video or whatnot, showing it off because it is pretty wicked. I ain't gonna lie, right? I had help, right, making sure it looked this cool. So I ain't gonna, my old brother, my family was very supportive, so they helped me out. This desk though, I'm really loving this desk, right? I gotta point it out, right? It's an L-shaped desk. I'll point it out better in the video, so keep tuned. My old brother got me this one because the other desk I had, well, they're good desks, right? I got one. I had an L-shaped desk, right? L-shaped desk. All it was one desk, right? This glass top desk with this stand, right? Because if you remember, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my camera was like, it was weird. The positioning was all weird. It was off, right? And then, so I had it, right? It went, and I moved my beds up against the wall right now because I used to have two nightstands, right? I didn't know what to do with my other nightstand, so I said, oh. So I put it in a corner, against the wall, and that's where my computer set on it. And then I have this antique desk that would go, which I like that one. So I really like having a desk that have drawers in them, so I keep shit in them, which I need to organize it, whatever. But no. So right now, I'm really excited to get back into the swing of things, and try to engage more with the community, the homies, the Viking familia that, some might, that I say, I call, that's what I call everybody, but, But no, I just want to give that little update, right? I'm not editing shit out of this, and I don't really care. Like, um, this is just me being true, right? I posted, dude. I was watching one of my other like a TikTok or a short, whatever, and I was like trying to be all fucking, because over on Twitch, whenever I get a new follower, I put on the hat. Whenever I get a sub, I put on the Inosuke's mask, which if you didn't know, Inosuke is my favorite character, of all time. I got him on me right there, right there. Anyway, no, so I was trying to be like, you must be wondering how I got into this situation. Nah, dude, that was so cringe. I go back and I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, why would I do that? Right? That's not me, right? This is me right here, just fucking yapping, just getting into it, right? Which it's just, but which it will, because that video, I need to find it. I go back and forth between deleting it and just getting rid of it, or just leaving it so I can keep looking at it and be like, what the fuck were you thinking? So no, so keep an eye out on a room tour, I guess that's what people call them. I will be trying to stay more consistent on streaming, as long as work doesn't get in the way. Right now it's good. Winter's been weird, right? We had a fucking 80-degree Christmas. Like, that shit's, I've never dealt with that, but it's going back up and down. Like, we just got snow the other day, which I'm fine with because I don't have to move it, right? I'm done. I don't have to work with it. Fuck snow. That's all I'm saying. But no. So definitely look out for streams Saturday and Sundays. Those are the big days that I will be able to stream. The only ways that I'll be able to stream on Saturdays, I most days, right? Most days, whenever it's not busy, we work 8 to noon, right? Perfect. 4 hours, good deal. Now the rest of the day, and then Sunday I have all day. I do have other shit going on. It is January 11th, so like the following weekend of the 17th, January 17th, I think. I will be busy, which I do. So I bought a piece of shit Colorado, right? It's 2006 Chevy Colorado with a 2.8 5-speed manual. It's a 2-wheel drive, right? 152,000 miles on it. $658 fucking dollars. Bam. I was like, ooh, I'm getting in that shit. No. I have replaced the front timing chain. They don't work, right? I also had to replace the oil dipstick, or tube. Tube, that was, whatever. But it didn't start. It didn't run. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I was doing the old YouTube searching, and Googling. Found out there's 2 timing chains on that piece of shit. And yeah, so this coming weekend, I will be working on that with a buddy of mine. So hopefully to get it sold. Yeah, I bought it just to sell it, right? At first I was just gonna keep it and just romp on it, just fucking hitting, shifting gears and just disappearing, but not really, because we don't do that around here. Anyway, but then I found out there's people that are interested in it, so I'm like, that truck's worth like 25, 25, 35. And it's 2,500 to like 3,500, whatever. Which I'm like, I could sell that shit and make profit, right? Right now I'm up into $1,000 into it with everything, which I could have saved $100 if I would have went on Amazon and bought the whole timing chain kit for like same price that I bought the first one for on Rock Auto. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Rock Auto because they're anyway. But no, so this is just, you might see something you'll hear me talk more about it, especially come next weekend. Sunday I'll try to, whenever I get back, I'll stream, but and talk about it, and I'll probably show off some videos or whatnot. Anyway, right now, I just want to really, I went on a whole tangent. All right, let me adjust that. Sorry. I gotta keep an eye on my mic's just like was being weird just a second ago. But I know you don't give a shit, right? So it's been a while. It's dark outside now. As you can tell, my mic decided to the cord decided to shit the bed. So yeah. So I had to spend some time finding my other one, my extra one. But yeah. Basically all I was going to say, or let me get my happy ass in here, instead of being off to the side. Just stay tuned. I'm really excited to see what I can do this year, right? Just what I can put out. And just have a grand old time making shit. And yeah. So I'll this is where I'm gonna end it, right? Dead ass. This last part is a minute, maybe 2 minutes. So yeah. I was right there at the end. Probably not. I was gonna probably keep yapping. I was in a mood to just yap. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna end it before I keep yapping. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. All right, peace.